Hi guys. Now there are few days like this, they are very rare. Now this is Stromboli volcano, yeah. My opinion, this volcano is gonna make the news very soon, and it's very dangerous because I told you there are not so many days when you can see his body. His body is all full of cracks, of fissures, yeah. Now this it's a little bit larger than before. There are some fissures here as well. These are dangerous because I've seen violent eruptions of Stromboli when the lava was coming out from these vents as well. I mean, these are not principal vents, they are fissures, small fissures, but they're very dangerous. Why? Because if these whole parts will slide, it means the body of the volcano, it will fall into the sea. This is the most dangerous part with this volcano, people. Now, if we are thinking logically here, what we have seen with those energetic particles, yeah, hitting the earth and trigger these red sprites all over that you can see on almost 85% now of the webcams. Now this is bad because this discharge of a red sprite ultimately discharge into the ground, yeah, on the planet's surface. Yeah, this will increase the pressure inside the mantle, yeah. Now you have seen that earthquake that occurred in Taiwan, I don't know, 2 days ago, something like this. Now if you're gonna check the USGS for, I don't know, 1 year and a half, 2 years, and you're gonna see the statistics you're gonna discover that the number of earthquakes which occur at a very small depth, I'm talking about less than 20, 15 kilometers, yeah? Now these depths are very dangerous because the movement of the crust is very violent, and the length of the wave of the earthquake will be much longer. Now, this is one thing. The other thing is the landslides will occur because of this surface earthquakes. If you want to compare with the deep earthquake, yeah, earthquake, which occurs like, I don't know, 200 kilometers, 140, 150, something like this, yeah? Now, these earthquakes of very near at the surface, they are more dangerous. Now, I've told you before, I believe, this volcano, as I see it, it has written disaster all over it. In a violent eruption, if this portion of the volcano's body will slide, it will be unbelievable, man. You see these cracks, these fissures, yeah? If this will collapse, all this part of the volcano body will collapse into the water, yeah? So it will be very, very bad. Now, as I see on the camera, it has 3 main vents, yeah? This is one of them, it's another one here, and it's another one somewhere here. But I've told you, these small fissures are very dangerous. And this, if it will continue to grow in size, it will be a big problem. Okay, now let's go further. Yeah, I wanted to show you this as well because it's important, I believe. You remember when all the water from Florida, it retrieves like, I don't know, last year, 2 years ago. It seems that in some areas we are witnessing this. Now, of course, we are talking about flux and reflux, which is supposed to be dictated by the moon, yeah. But I believe with this Nibiru system very close to the Earth, this will not be the case anymore. So that's why we have seen those water retrievals and I believe we're gonna see very soon the same thing. Now look here, yeah? You have the impression that the water is building up at the horizon. You see? Of course, some of this is the optical illusion because of the sunlight, yeah? But overall, this is the impression that you have here. That the water retrieves and then it rising up this portion, yeah? Oh, I don't know what to tell you about this, people, but going back to Stromboli volcano, it's in the middle of the water, yeah? So his body will be under this pressure as well, yeah? So this is I don't know, the best recipe for disaster. Now, in addition to this, we have these planets, yeah? This is Laguna Beach, California. You remember that body that I showed you behind the clouds? Now you can see it better. Just bear in mind, being a dwarf planet, instead of reflecting the light, it observes the light. You see it? So that's why I mean, this is the result, yeah? It observes the light, so it's not very visible, yeah? But if you pay attention, you're gonna see it. Now this is the problem with the Nibiru system. These celestial bodies absorbs the light, so that's why they are not so visible, yeah? Most of the time. Now this is Santa Barbara, California, yeah? Here I want to show you something else. You know already this planet which is visible here, yeah? You've seen the photos that I take. Now what I want to show you here is why do we see this effect, yeah? It's because we are dealing with dwarf planets which absorbs the light. Now what happens here, and not here only, I mean, you're gonna see it on, if you're gonna check on some other cameras also, they're gonna catch this, yeah? Now what's about this? That's a dwarf planet, and this is the sunlight which escape from her gravity. Yeah. So even if you don't see the celestial body, clearly, when you see something like this, it's up there, yeah, on that direction. And this, if you're gonna check the videos on my channel, you're gonna see in Malta it was for a long period of time on Seville, in Spain over the St. Mary Cathedral. So you have a lot of these effects that they were caught by the webcams. Okay, let's go further. Now, this is something interesting. Now, this is the webcam from Ober Tower, Austria. You see the same effect of a large dwarf planet which observes the light, and then the light escapes from her gravity and create this effect. Yeah. Now here we can actually see the body I mean we don't see it clearly, but we can have a glimpse. Now which appears like a black hole, yeah, all around this celestial body is the gravity. Being a dwarf planet, it observed the light, and then we have this effect. You see it? I mean, it's not very clear, but you can guess that there is a celestial body. But that's why you don't see it clearly. Now this is useful, why? Because if you're gonna have the celestial body above the camera view, but you will see this light which escapes from her gravity, you're gonna know that there is a dwarf planet. which you will not see because it will be above the camera view, but you will see the effect. This is the effect that you're gonna see. So when you're gonna see this, you will know that there is a dwarf planet. Now with these lines, I don't know, I presented you in a lot of videos, play and stop, and you're gonna catch these stripes, these lines, yeah, in front of the celestial body. Now another thing here, it's a meteorite shower. Like that one that burned the Notre Dame Cathedral. I've seen a lot of posts of a lot of idiots who were saying that they used all kind of devices to burn the cathedral. My friends, if you don't have minimal knowledge, I mean, I've seen a lady and she said, oh, look at these flames, and the wood is not burning in this moment, and but the flames inside, you can see how they go up. Yes, because one of the elements that the fire needs to develop is air, oxygen, yeah? If this will not be present, the fire will stop. So lady, you are on the wrong track. Now I've seen that investigation that they are doing now. Maybe they're gonna blame that guy that made that welding, and they said because of that welding, which was hot, that's why the fire ignited, yeah? Which is not the case, because I've told you it was a meteorite showers. I'm sure that if they're gonna be very careful when they gonna clean the area, they're gonna find even the small fragments of meteorites. But they will not do this, so they're gonna blame a worker or somebody, yeah? Because if the investigation might prove that it was because a meteorite shower, when you are talking about a meteorite shower, you are talking about God, yeah? God's hand, yeah? So they will not tell you this. No, God didn't do this because we've transformed a place of holy place where you go to pray to God in a business, yeah? So they will not admit this. But what you need to understand is the meteorite showers are increasing. If you are interested in the subject, you can surf the webcams and you're gonna see on the time lapses a lot of these meteorite showers. So this is the result as well another result of this Nibiru system being present in our solar system and pushing these rocks towards Earth, yeah. Now, of course, there are some dangerous rocks up there, like this Banu, like is the other one that they said is the size of Tennessee. I don't know what's the update on that one. Now these are very dangerous because this Nibiru system, the planets, part of the Nibiru system, can push these rocks towards Earth. And that will be, for them, a very big fucking problem, because it will change totally the timeline, yeah? I've told you they have a timeline with the when they're gonna come with the mark of the beast and so on, yeah? Now this might ruin their timeline. Okay, let's go further. Further, I forgot to put the webcams from Mexico, but I will try to find them. I mean to make a clip about this because I really believe that they are trying to trigger earthquakes in Mexico in order to protect their deep underground military bases, and you're gonna see that race that I told you that maybe it's a laser installed on a International Sun Simulator or on the satellites. Now I found another clip which is very interesting. Try to find on the internet stuff that they don't want you to know about Nikola Tesla. Now I'm gonna present you this in the next video that I'm gonna do about this, what I believe is happening in Mexico, because you can see, I mean, I've seen on the date of 13 or 15, I don't remember, that rays was visible, yeah, coming down from the sun on 7 or 8 different webcams. I mean, guys, this is obvious. And like 2 years ago, I've seen those beams, I've told you, but they were visible just between the pickups. Yeah, on the webcams of Mexico, you have pickups from 2 minutes apart. Yeah, so they were visible only for one frame. Now they are visible for 3 or more frames. That means 6 or 8 minutes. Yeah, that means if is this it is done on purpose, they increase the numbers, the minutes, the period that they punch the Earth's surface, yeah, in order to trigger an earthquake. Now, this combined with these planets, part of the Nibiru system, it's another recipe for disaster, people. Okay, that's it for now. God bless you.